I'm gonna do the first oil change here on the 560 SL. And basically I've already put the jack. You can see lifting it up. I'll also paint these. And yeah, one step at a time. Try to show you a little bit of that. So Mercedes-Benz 1987 SL 560. All right, let's get going. Now we're here using a 14mm hex to remove this guy. So it takes a lot of oil, so we'll see that process. Put it over here. See, focus on there. There you go. Try this with this first. There you go. Little vibration. And then once this starts pouring out, it's going to start pouring out very quickly. So do everything we can to maintain this. Little rag just in case. And this has a copper ring in which needs to be replaced pretty soon. All right. Ready, 1, 2, 3. And there she goes. It's interesting. All right. Hey.
Amigo, la puerta.
Sí, pues déjamelo ahí mismo, yo lo cojo. Sí. Gracias.
Gracias a usted. Llámate.
Igualmente. All right, so this is the screw. And the ring already fell in. I saw that coming. So while that drains completely, now we're going to work on the filter. Okay. Over here, and this is the filter. And that's pretty self-explanatory as well. All right. Clean that nice. Make sure everything is fine. And then we're gonna get the socket for that. Looks like it's 16. Could be right, could be wrong. No, it's 17. Just check 18 just in case. No, definitely 17. All right, 17. It's going to start pouring out very quickly. So do everything we can to maintain this. So before we start taking out the filter, first I wanted to show you, this is what came in the bag for the filter. Made in Germany, in Portland. This is the copper ring that is necessary for the drain plug, because with that it compresses, and that's exactly what it needs to do. It needs to compress. Okay, let that sit in there for a little bit, and then so we'll go ahead and tighten that. Try to do this with my hands first. Always want to go in and do this with your hands. Don't try to get all brave and push this in hard. Not what you should do. Should be able to go in just like that, nice and smooth, no issues. As tight as much as you can with your hand, then go from there. All right. Focus on there. There you go. Now, nice little tight. Again, using a 14. Push the oil back already. Give some space to work with here. This car takes 8.5 quarts of oil. Sure it's all the way in. Okay. And that should be it. You shouldn't have to do it more than that. Should be more than enough to have a good seal. If we gotta go back and tighten it, we will a little more, but for right now, that seems to be it. Okay. Now using the same oil pan, which I read that it was recommended to use a nice size oil drain container that can hold up a lot of oil. Sure enough, there you go. A lot. Now we can do this side. Let's see where we can put it here, where everybody can see it. Should work. All right, so now back to this. Little crack. There you go. There you go. The rest should be taken off by hand. You see it dripping already? There you go. Let that come out. Drain that out. All right, so I'll show you now. sure that it's nice and clean in there. You can see all the way up there. It's nice. I'll make sure it's nice and clean before anything else goes in there. Extremely important that that's nice and clean. And then we got the filter here, as you know, and we got the filter here. Now, in order to pull this out, you got to finish taking this off. This screw is going to should have a washer here. So I've added a dab of oil on the top, making this a nice seal. Added the new gasket and putting it back on now. You can see that right under here. Let's try to focus here as much as possible. Let me see. Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, right here. Let's see if I can get that for you. Yeah. Ok. Aquí, déjamela aquí mismo. Ella está allá adentro. Ok, perfecto. Sí, gracias.
Gracias.
Inspect this nice and straight. Yeah. Everything looks to be in place. See? Yeah. Inspect everything. Everything looks like it's in place. everything seems to be in place. Little tighten. Okay, and that should be all she wrote as far as that's concerned. Okay, so now we're at, I don't want to say the final part because there's always a little bit more inspection going on, but this is pretty much what's going on right now. I'm gonna go ahead and install the oil. Try to put it here where you can see it. So the phone fell, obviously, and you couldn't catch that whole thing, but I am not recommending or saying this is the best. Only went off some recommendations. This is made in Germany, and it does have a synth premium with lead, which is extremely important for these kind of cars. To protect the valves and all the internal components. Again, not promoting this. This takes 8.5 quarts of oil, which says a lot about the protection in the engine, how much oil it takes, and what it has in order to stay in the capacity it needs to stay. So very good. I just poured my first 5 quarts or 5 liters. And I will add 3.5 more. So that's to that. This is how we finish the oil change, test drive. Everything is working good. Car feels good. And old girl picks up and goes. Couldn't be happier. Come back here now. Let me put back together.